Make me ask twice, sooner than we'll get you. Take it in stride. You're here 'cause I let you. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You aren't gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right. Would they know who you are if you spoke in the dark? Does your voice separate from the noises they make? Can you make them believe that you're off already? Are you feeling yourself, or are you begging for someone else? You'll see underneath the pleasantries of modern expectations is where you can find your own darker side. Make me ask twice, sooner than we'll get you. Take it in stride. You're here 'cause I let you. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You aren't gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right. Keep it inside. I don't run a circus, swallow your pride. I should make you nervous. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You are gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right. You deserve the success. Shut your mouth, don't second guess. Nothing's holding you back but your lack of self-respect. Watch them think it all through. No one walks over you with enough confidence. You can change every damn circumstance. You'll see underneath the pleasantries of modern expectations is where you can find your own darker side. Make me ask twice, sooner than we'll get you. Take it in stride. You're here 'cause I let you. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You aren't gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right. Keep it inside. I don't run a circus, swallow your pride. I should make you nervous. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You aren't gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right. You let it loose and it is taking over. It feels so new, you never took it this far. You've got more in you than you ever thought. Never go back to before. Make me ask twice, sooner than we'll get you. Take it in stride. You're here 'cause I let you. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You aren't gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right. Keep it inside. I don't run a circus, swallow your pride. I should make you nervous. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You aren't gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right.
Hello and welcome back. How are you guys doing? How have you been? Apologies for not being around the past few days. It was a rough few days for me. Hi, how are you? I still think that they need to put some kind of sound in these loading screens, especially this first one. Been grinding. Have you pulled for any characters? Well, I guess there's only one character out so far. Have you gotten any characters? Not yet. We can decorate the shop. Thank you so much for the 5 stream streak and congrats. Thanks for stopping in so much. Especially with how inconsistent I've been. It'd be nice if there was a claim all button for these. I do like that all the ones in the same category are all claimed at the same time. It definitely helps. There are so many. But why is there an exclamation point? Complete the combat tutorial. Would you call a girl in the middle of a tennis court a girl? Annette. Now, welcome back. Can we spawn back in right where there's crime happening? I guess there was crime happening here. One of the other days as well. And the poor bicycle.
Rest for a moment.
Let's go! I'm down. Here comes the whirlwind!
Hi, welcome back. How are you? Let's see, I got this from it. Oh, I need to remember to do this. Let me open it in a tab. Hi, welcome back. Yeah, I should. Well, I've tried applying to the HSR one, but they never responded, so I should try again and then actually do the Enfield one. Thank you so much for stopping by so frequently. And congrats on the 85 stream streak. Yeah, it required you to apply. And they just kind of never responded. Oh, my cat just showed up. Hi, welcome back. How are you? I'm glad to see you around again. I really need to brush my cat out. They are very floofy and shedding a lot. So just by completing these, we increase our hunter level. That took a while. It also completely changed the time of day.
Leave it to me, Mint.
Rest for a moment.
I will see through the Nexus.
Moby Dick's clerk said the latest issue has arrived, so please handle it, Tagido.
Tagido. Good morning, you two. Is there something to be picked up?
You're up early. It's nothing urgent, just the latest issue of the Anomaly Sky. I asked Tagido to pick it up.
Sounds like a magazine on anomaly collection.
You're right, but it's about low-threat anomalies approved by the Bureau of Anomaly Control. The content is basic, but very informative. Keeping up with anomaly trends is part of A-Bone's operations, so I'm an avid reader of Anomaly's Guide. Why not join Tagido for a walk?
Sure. I'd like to explore the area and get familiar with it. Lead the way, Tagido.
Tagido. Tagido. Tagi Tagido. Tagido. Tagido.
That was certainly
Stay sharp,
something.
Stay smart. No anomaly grades from the start.
Is that Mint's voice?
Tagido. For class 1 to 4 anomalies, don't panic, don't fret, protect yourself.
Hi, welcome. I'm Elena. Nice to meet
from the
you.
Bureau
Thank you
of
so much for the
Anomaly Control,
follow.
Or certified anomaly hunters. Daily reminder. Think twice,
And welcome to
don't pay the
chat.
price. Unlicensed anomaly hunters can cost you more. For class 5 and 6 anomalies, follow the Bureau's instructions. Find the nearest temporary shelter and wait for rescue. For class 7 and above anomalies, Follow the Bureau's guidelines carefully. Evacuate the area quickly and orderly. Trust that we won't abandon any citizen. All this information is summarized in the BAC Manual, latest edition. You can get a free copy from the Bureau with your terminal.
I have been realizing that I've not worked at all on deciding what we're doing for my 4-year stream anniversary, which is in like a week and a half.
Scheduled at the Palace Pavilion at the end of this month.
I mean, my affiliate anniversary is a little bit later in the month.
Security office.
If anyone has any ideas, let me know.
Hey, Bones Restore is here. It's been a while. Tatagi! Good morning. Here to buy the latest anomalies guide for Adler? Here it is. Oh, the new weekly fantasy is also in, featuring the latest serial of Tales of Nil. I remember you like manga. Want to take this?
She's going to say, look at all of the manga.
He said I'll pass for now.
Checking out.
Sorry, sir. This customer was here first.
Who's this?
Apologies. Thought no one was here.
Oh, you can go first, sir. Tagido, let's take a weekly fantasy.
Thank you.
Got everything. Let's head back.
Wait, we can buy other things. Those are all gifts, I think. Yeah, all of them are gifts.
Oops, sorry. Are you okay, Gramps?
I'm fine.
Gramps?
Being called Gramps wouldn't feel good for anyone young.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the same person I saw?
No.
Never mind. Doesn't really
Well,
matter.
that's probably how they look
Let's
to
head back
everyone
to Avon.
else.
Hethro has so many curious things. Maybe it's another anomaly at work.
No, that's a good plan. That's pretty much all I was doing yesterday. Yesterday was really rough. Earlier in the week, several days ago at this point, I slept really weirdly and hurt my neck. It still hurts, but it's much better. Yesterday was pretty bad. Then my knees hurt, and just everything hurt yesterday. It was really... It was rough. I'm genuinely surprised I'm feeling good today. Oh, since you're new, you don't know this, I have a lot of chronic pain, and it does sometimes flare up and cause me to be unable to stream. So I try to stream as much as I can, or as regularly as I can. However, sometimes I'm just not able to. That's definitely an option. Hi, welcome in. I'm Elena. Nice to meet you. especially if I plan on streaming as well. And thank you for the follow. Also, thank you. I am feeling much better today, which is why I'm here.
Coco, get far away.
Hey, Splinter. And Fracture!
And hopefully, it will stay that way for at least the weekend. You just deleted it.
Commission complete.
Yes, I do also very much understand.
The wind's just right.
Tagido!
The appraiser and Tagido are back. Allow me to introduce
We
you
don't
to
have a name,
Bianca.
we're just called the
Bianca
appraiser.
is a new client who just came in with a commission.
Hello.
Bianca, everyone here works at A-Bone. The owner will join us shortly. Feel free to bring us up to speed as we wait.
As I emphasized, this is critical. Don't brush me off with domesticated oddities or children.
Tagido? Hey, you impolite old...
Tagido is an
That I
outstanding
understand.
restorer at A-Bone, and the others are capable anomaly
Both
hunters.
parts.
Respect and understanding for team members is also one
Regardless,
of the prerequisites for
I
us to
appreciate
advance
you being
cooperation with
here.
our clients.
Isn't it the owner's decision whether to take the commission?
The opinion of the person before you is the same as the owner's. Now that the shop owner is here, what brings you to our little shop, Landrick PR?
The company from the news.
So you assumed I'm Landrick's PR just from the branding.
Though silent, one's demeanor speaks. Isn't that your industry's favorite saying? What I want to know is, with Landrick's resources, why come to a place like Hankaku Street? Let's get to the point. What's the anomaly commission you can't have the public know?
It's unclear if it's an anomaly. Our collaborating perfumer is missing.
All right, missing person.
I made a comment
Security office.
a few days
Adler,
ago
see the guest
to
out.
one of my
My
friends
records show that your utility bills, insurance, and
that
fines for
I
unauthorized
follow
ads
most
have
of
been
the
overdue
traffic
for
rules
months.
in the game, and they
Also,
told me
fines
that
for
I play
property
like an
damage, printing
NPC.
debts, breach of contract lawsuits.
Stop.
Did I get the dormitory yet? Mm-hmm.
You're done speaking! The boss said no. And it's a no. Leave.
Look at this proposed contract. Complete our commission and we'll pay this amount.
Commission details, confidentiality. Here. If the conditions are met, the client agrees to pay. That's A lot of zeros.
They're saying it's a
That's
lot of
generous
zeros,
offer
but
with VIC
we don't
exclusive
get to
services.
know exactly how much.
Bianca came a long way. Let's hear the details before deciding.
Adler has a point.
Fine, let's hear it.
What?
Please, have a seat and tell us more.
Thank you for gifting them a sub. And enjoy the emotes. Other than the animated ones, I drew them myself.
I'll cut to the chase. We need you to find Toshi. We're at a critical stage in developing our new product lineup. At Toshi's request, we lowered contact frequency. However, he went missing 3 days ago. We've searched everywhere we can think of, but we still have no leads. With a new product launch coming up, word of Toshi's disappearance must not get out. Our request is simple. Find him as soon as you can.
I know of that perfumer. Young, but quite skilled.
Many of those bottles and jars on Hotori's desk are from Landrick, so we do have some connection.
The lady has always valued talent.
There's one more thing I overlooked. Our new employee is eager to showcase their skills.
That's right.
I do need to work on some new emotes or finish revamping
Looks like
the old
Avon
ones.
should take this commission.
With so many hunter agencies and bridge crossings, why did they choose us? It can't be because they trust our, reliable shop owner. Doggy doggy!
All right, what are you waiting for? Go find him and wrap this up. Take good care of our precious. I'll get back to work.
We'll do as the client said and visit the place of the guy who went missing.
Take care and stay safe. Do take good care of them, Natalie.
Yep, you ain't got to worry when the Colucci family is in charge.
Nice, now I can have my preferred vehicle. And they have a 97% completion rate. And we have to fight more umbrella people.
Come here, Coco. Thank the winds for guidance.
Hi, welcome back.
Why did you bring me here again?
I apologize. It's kind of an aggressive accident, actually.
Woohoo!
Alright, we're going this way. Presumably from your gifted sub. It's a lot of smoke for a small motor. And that's what it says. Hi, welcome back. Keeping in mind what you said before, I appreciate the hydrate and the stretch. I am kind of glad that they reduced it to be only one that's needed to start it, rather than requiring 3. That is a very cute emote. You remember and what you wanted to say. There's no turn signals on here. What do the first and second things do? They are only claimable a total of 1 time per stream. So the first person and the second person to arrive usually are the people that claim them. B, following the traffic rules gives the robot rumor more credibility. I feel like a robot would look at all the people playing and see how crazy everyone's driving and attempt to mimic that. It would likely do what the majority of people are doing rather than what a very few number of people are doing. That's my counter. You're the 9th person. Thank you for the lurk. Wait, I appreciate the lurk. And since for whatever reason I'm not supposed to thank you, let's go fight some more crime.
Good thing I'm not.
I got this! Ow! Next up, super duper moment, look!
Then you're lurking. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why, but I do try to remember. It brings bad luck. I
Just wait
see.
until I give each one of you a house like this and we go big.
Do we have an appointment?
Hi. We have an appointment with Toshi.
Please wait here. Actually, Miss Bianca has told us to let you go straight upstairs when you're here.
You're gonna be rude. Ada. There's a lot of meowing. Yes, an elevator. I enjoy the glass panel.
Avon detectives on the case.
It's you.
If you still think domesticated oddities and children are unreliable, you can send us back. But the deposit is non-refundable.
I didn't mean that. If my words offended you before, I apologize. I was too anxious.
Tagido, Tagido.
Is this where Toshi was working from before he disappeared?
You can investigate freely. Just please be mindful of the
Hydrate is
I don't want his work
a
disrupted.
reminder for me to
Understood. Let's get started.
drink some fluids. Right now I have tea, but it could be water or whatever else. And the stretch is to remind me to stretch. So I'm not just sitting in weird positions the whole stream. There's just a bed in this person's office. It's a little strange. Unless this is their apartment, which would make a lot more sense. Alright, this is definitely an apartment. Not sure how we're supposed to capture this bird. just follow it around.
Stop! No one else touches it! This annoying bird. I'm gonna catch it so hard. You! Stay still, don't run! Catch it!
What's this? We didn't see this during our previous investigation. Toshi's disappearance must be connected to this anomaly.
Sorry. I couldn't find any data on this anomaly.
Whoa! Even the brainiac doesn't know? But you've got a whole library in your head!
Really? No, there's just a dog that showed up out of nowhere. It was a Pokemon, I see.
What's happening?
Was that an anomalous realm or some baddie Zesper ability? Such a fat dog, yet so nimble. What did it grab?
The sensor on the table. Miss Bianca, do you recognize that sensor?
It didn't seem significant. I've been here several times and didn't notice it.
Strange. They're talking about an ordinary dog.
Could the person we're looking for have been taken by that dog?
Oh, like the bird? The bad dog and stinky bird must be in cahoots.
We need to understand the connection between the bird and the sensor, and the dog's whereabouts.
Should we ask around?
Oh, wait, don't bother. Empty your pockets of funds. Hurry, hurry! Trust me, empty them!
Just give me all your money.
That won't do. Those intel dealers won't give us information for free. Intel? You mean those couriers? Shh, quiet! If Boss Lady knows about this, she's gonna go funky on my ears again!
Couriers?
Steri Express. They run a courier service, but they also deal in intel on the side. A-Bone sometimes does business with them,
Good
but
to know.
Tori told us not to get too close.
Special circumstances call for special measures! It's our first commission with a newbie! We can't be slow! But you... Edgar! What happened to all your pocket money?
Gave it all to you last week.
You insisted on taking that sculpture from the shop. It was really cool. Oh, forget it. What now? There's one more person we haven't checked. Tagido? Hand over your stash. Tagido! Tagi!
We turn our back.
It's just money. When this is done with, I'll ask for a bonus for you from Boss Lady.
Is your companion okay?
They should be fine.
Hope your investigation goes well.
Don't
They
worry.
should be
We'll update you
fine.
with any new information.
Thank you.
Tagido, let's go.
You just took all of his money. How could he possibly be fine? Oh, also, what character should we select from the selection that we got? should wait and see who our first S-ring character is. Yeah. I'm a criminal. It exists again. Oh, it's gone. Never mind.
The others aren't a big deal. One Grunster, one poker face, and 2 owls. But be careful with the old lady named Jo Yuan.
Well, if they need to be
Watch
fed,
out,
then
or she'll trick
presumably.
you out of your info.
Poker face, owls, old lady?
Stay close.
Stary Express at your service. Well, if it isn't the little ones from Ebone. A rare guest indeed.
It's her.
Doggy.
Long time no see, little Edgar. Have you decided to learn the trade from me?
This dummy isn't leaving Abone. Stop trying.
Lady Juyuan, we're here today to buy some intel.
Oh, is there a new commission?
Trade secret. Toggy-do.
Looks interesting.
Where did this bird come from? And where can we find it? And whose dog is it?
One piece of intel is now turned into several. Didn't your boss tell you, in business, impatience is the enemy? You must be the new appraiser at Ebone.
Yes, we are.
How did you know?
Let's discuss the deal, Lady Juyuan.
You don't know any of it, do you?
Since I'm the only one here today, can you really afford my rate?
You name it.
If your boss were here, we could talk.
Juyuan, perhaps you have other conditions?
I like dealing with straightforward, clever people. I think we'll get along. Let me think. New customer discount, one piece of intel, in exchange for getting to know the appraiser. How about it?
Huh?
Does that mean no charge?
Really?
I'm a woman of my word in business.
Favors are the hardest to repay.
Deal.
I really like her outfit.
Looking forward to working with you, Avon's
Both
appraiser.
this one and
So,
her other outfit.
What's the question?
Leave the thinking to my minions.
A sensor and bird being taken must mean something. We want to know about the bird.
Smart question. Wait here.
So secretive.
Secrets are a woman's weapon. This bird and sensor aren't documented anomalies. They appear
Would
in a
argue
manga
that
called
weapons
Tales of
are
Nil.
women's weapons.
Manga? Tagidogido.
You know how to contact the manga's artist?
This person was an obscure author a couple of months ago, with no contact info.
But I found the expense records of the Tales of Neil editor. Besides the publisher and home, he frequently visits a residential address. Could it be the author's address?
Impressive. Thanks.
Without these skills, I wouldn't be Starry Express's top courier.
Yeah,
Complimentary service.
like that.
I'll be delivering nearby. Want a ride?
That was oddly kind of you.
Gotta help in all the ways I can.
Thank you, Zhu Yuan.
That seems unsafe. Hi, welcome in. I'm Elena. Nice to meet you.
Doggy doggy.
Wait, we're driving.
Doggy do doggy doggy do. Doggy 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 do. Doggy doggy do.
That was kind of rude. Thank you. This model definitely was a long time in the making. Well, at least to get it to this point.
Doggy do.
And speed up. What if I don't want to go fast and I would rather drive safely?
Doggy do doggy do.
Yeah, were we gonna get a fine? More like, is he gonna go flying off the bag? That's exactly why I wasn't going faster.
Here you are. Good luck. Don't forget my fee, new friend.
She has a very fancy car.
I thought the manga artist would live in a big, cold house like the perfumer. Nothing beats living like this. Gotta say, I really like this manga artist.
Excuse me, is the cake sweeper sensei home?
Someone is here.
The
Excuse me.
cake
I'm here for cake
sweeper
sweeper sensei.
sensei.
No? Hey, are you here for the manga artist too?
And you guys are?
We're just on community visitation.
She doesn't seem
Community visitation.
And there.
Should we bust the door down?
Huh?
Busting it down? Well, I don't really want to make this a scene for the neighborhood, but I guess that's the only way to make sure Sensei is safe.
What's
It
happening?
has a band-aid on its ear.
I eat this dummy, Sakiri?
Help!
Kiromaru, stop eating that! Keep your eye on that door. Now, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Stop!
Cake Sweeper Sensei, are you home?
I'm not going out. I ain't got no manuscripts for you.
Seems like she thinks we're her editors trying to chase her down for her manuscripts.
Cake Sweeper Sensei, I mean no harm. I just wanted to ask you if you've seen Dandelion.
You what? Ah, trying to trick me into giving you my manuscripts now, huh? Nice
What's with
try.
the
I'm
glasses?
talking about my dog. It looks like it's the dog from the last chapter of your manga. It looks exactly the same as my Dandelion.
The dog? Wait, the dog I saw. Is this what it looked like before it went missing?
So, you're saying that your dog has been gone for about a year now and recently showed up in the manga?
Yes.
Oh, what? Totally thought you guys were here to squeeze my manuscripts out of me.
Her
Why did
shirt.
you just say that? I was scared soulless. Come on in, chop chop, before my editor comes for me.
My name is Boom Boom, and I came to Hethero to look for my dog. Dandelion, that is. I found Dandelion on my way home from a convenience store.
That's
He
your
was trying to
name.
fish a cookie out of the trash can, but then the can flipped and landed right on his head. I named him Dandelion because he sheds his fur all the time, which makes me sneeze all the time.
That is a good name
Dandelion
for a
is
very
quiet
floofy
and
dog.
lazy. He likes to sleep on the sofa mat and watch dramas with me. We have mandatory workouts on weekends. We take a walk by the beach, then stop by the convenience store for our favorite snacks before heading home. Back on a
You only
weekend
take
about
your
11
dog on
months ago,
walks
though, it hit
on the
me while we were
weekend?
just waiting for the taxi that I'd left this manga that I'd just bought in this fast food restaurant. So
It
I
was a
left
very cute
Dandelion on the beach
animation.
alone and returned to the fast food restaurant for the manga. And Dandelion was gone when I got back to the beach. I looked everywhere but never found him. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have left Dandelion there.
Dandelion? How is it mentioned in the Tales of Nil? Hey, you didn't kidnap the dog, did you?
Wait, me? Kidnapping a dog? Are you out of your mind? Do you really think a shut-in manga artist would go out of her way to kidnap a dog when she barely even wants to go downstairs for food? Why would I want a dog when I'm barely keeping myself alive?
Fair point.
Makes sense.
Where did you see Dandelion, though? This dog in the manga looks exactly like Dandelion, doesn't it?
It was quite an interesting experience. By the way, have you ever heard of Pawn Moonlight?
Moonlight?
People say this pawn shop only shows up on the night of the 15th of every month. And all your wishes can come true as long as you're willing to pay the price.
I like how most of them
What
are
if
just
I
sitting
told
on
you that I've
stacks
been
of
to Pawn
books.
Moonlight? And that's where I saw
Well,
this
two of
dog
them, I
and
guess.
the Fire Phoenix.
A place that makes all your wishes come true for you, as long as you're willing to pay the price. Huh.
They say that being a creator isn't about having creative streaks, but about having one long creative block. Anyway, 2 months ago on the 15th, I was wandering around all night avoiding my editor, hoping to stumble across some inspiration. I was walking around when I bumped into this big door. Having ran out of ideas, I didn't want my editor to find me. So I opened the door and took
Their
the
whole
chance
personality
to find
is avoiding their
inspiration.
editor.
But no, there was only this pair of twin brothers, and they asked me if I had a wish. Well, those brothers don't look suspicious, but still. See, I hesitated because I had to pay a price.
What price?
The twins said the cost depends on the weight of the wish. I thought about wishing to become the best manga artist in the world just for fun. But they said it would cost me 20 years of my sight.
How are you supposed to draw if you can't see anything? That's ridiculous!
Yup, that caught me by surprise too, but they went, "Your wish is sure to come true once the pawn contract is signed, and you will only be paying your price after your wish is thoroughly enjoyed."
Speaking of which, your Tales of Nil only just started gaining traction, right?
Wait, but then why are they wearing
Wait.
glasses now?
Please, Tales of Nil is mid at best. It's not beating Gen Z. Since I was already there, I figured I should make the most out of it. I asked the staff if I could look around in Pawn Moonlight for research purposes. Before I left, I asked the twins if I could use what I saw there for my manga. The easygoing one agreed, as long as the two of them aren't in it. Immediately on my way back, I started working on the next chapter of Tales of Nil. By the way, your dog and all the anomalies I saw there became my source material.
And then Tales of Nil became the bomb.
Yep, pretty sure this Pawn Moonlight has got something to do with the perfumer.
Highly suspect. What else did you see in the pawn shop?
Talking white snakes, fish flying in the air, and other creatures whose names I can't even recall.
That's Dandelion's collar.
That was rude.
Spit it out! Oh, you're shaking it too hard! Chill! Kiromori was probably going to puke again in a bit.
So you heard it all, huh? I'll write down your contact info. I'll give your thing back to you when this guy pukes it out.
Well, I stumbled into that place by luck. It was really dark, so I forgot. I did try to look for it after, but never found the door again, no matter how hard I tried.
Sounds
So we
like
have
an
to go looking
anomalous
for a
realm
mystery
that
door now.
requires a specific condition to enter.
Like it being the 15th
Back
and
to
at
Avon
night
for
time.
now, and we'll think about where to find this pawn shop. Don't worry, we'll keep you posted about Dandelion if we see it.
Please do. I can't live without my Dandelion.
Thank you for the hydrate. Nice. We managed to get here without hitting anyone.
Sakiri, Tommy, acting up.
It looks like It's in a lot of pain.
Oh, don't worry. That's Kiromaru for you. Always ending up whining when people tell it not to eat what it isn't supposed to eat. Shut up already. I told you not to eat it, you stupid thing. If you're gonna
That's
puke,
rude.
puke somewhere else.
Be nicer to it.
A video game console, a bike wheel, and the lid of a trash can.
Jeez, you're freaking disgusting. Tagido. Keep the color safe, dummy. We're giving it back to the poor guy when we meet him. And you. No food for you for 1 week. And you're not coming out without my permission.
We have a customer.
Boy, we sure are getting more customers these days than we did over the past half a month. I probably shouldn't be surprised tomorrow when I come through the door and see one sitting here waiting for us.
I don't know what happened. I just bumped into it like that. This young man at the door called the place Pawn Moonlight. And he
Well, it
said,
seems to be showing up
They're back.
more.
Keep going.
he said he could help my restaurant earn more stars.
Hi,
in this
welcome.
year's
Thank you
La
so much for
Pamour
the follow.
launch. Then he gave me
I
a
am
knife
Elena.
to
Nice
use
to
for
meet
practicing
you.
new dishes. The new knife did make cooking easier. I thought my fortune changed for the better and wanted to thank that young man. But after a few days, I couldn't taste anything anymore. The knife was also gone. For a chef at my level, having my sense of taste taken away is killing me. Since he used a shady trick, he can't blame me for showing no mercy.
So what are you going to do exactly? Are you going to destroy this Pawn Moonlight? Well, why did you choose our store then?
We're here because of the reviews on Help, of course.
Whoa! You've got to be kidding me. Hebon has one of the lowest customer satisfaction scores on Help.
True that, but you enjoyed. I just want to bust this fraud of a pawn shop and get my sense of taste back. I don't care what I need to do.
Oh, that's rare. Now, last question. Since we're talking about a pawn shop here, do you know what's going to happen to the items pawned? Unilateral plundering doesn't deserve to be called pawning.
What do you mean? Of course I didn't know. If this freaks you out, I can totally take this somewhere else.
Hey, chill. I never said it's something we can't handle. I was just checking. Well, consider this a deal. So where is this Pawn Moonlight that you were talking about? I was just thinking we should pay them a visit.
I don't really know how to word it, but I always see this door up the mountain when I can see the moonlight.
Always, you said?
Yup, that's exactly what I said. And this is better taken care of sooner than later. You guys should probably check Greenwall Slope tonight up in the north.
This is getting interesting.
It's pretty obvious now that this Pawn Moonlight is not only the one behind the missing cases, but also tricked people into believing things that are simply too good to be true. They took the dog away and put Boom Boom through such hell. And there is a steep price they have to pay for that.
But there seems to be quite a big gap between what this new client told us and what we heard from the manga artist before.
True. Guess we shouldn't jump to a conclusion until we're done looking into Pawn Moonlight.
Fine. We'll see when we go there tonight. And don't fool around and get in my way, yeah? Andiamo! Toggy Toggy! Hey, dummy, let's go.
Coming.
All right. Off we go. We fell over. Alright. We'll see you when you come back. And yes, we did lightly hit the pole and fell over. We know I have to go all the way back up where we were.
Riding the wind.
Hi, welcome back. Bank work is tiring. That I can believe. Yeah, I'm doing just kind of miscellaneous quests and such. right here. This is a very interesting area.
All right! One step closer to becoming a reliable senpai. All right, let's put this thing in.
Mm.
That would have ruined my whole day's work. Gotta be careful. Tagido, Tagi. Dude, where is the darn door? We've been walking in circles for God knows how long already. Is it really here? The client didn't mean it as a hole in the ground, right? Like a hole behind these trees that we can't see? Should we go ahead and cut down these trees then?
A manga artist once said, if you're willing to pay the price, any wish can come true. So I was wondering whether the condition of entering this anomalous realm is related to our wishes.
Makes sense. The chef said he
Welcome
got
back.
pulled in without knowing what happened. He probably wished for a new dish or something.
What do we do now? Are we supposed to start making wishes to this mountain like there's no tomorrow? This is stupid.
Should we give it a try anyway?
Hey, I'll go first. I want old man to put cheese egg rolls in my lunch tomorrow. Doggy. You wish. By the way, I was hoping to wake up as strong as Master Daffodil tomorrow. Doggy do.
I hope that all our wishes come true.
What? That's cheating. Does that even count? Here, try saying this out loud. I hope that Edgar can speak his mind.
Hi, welcome back.
No way! Did it really work? Where's Sakiri and the others?
Looks like they went in already.
Nice. Oh, let's be strategically late a little bit, like what the main characters in the movies do.
Let's head in too.
Let's be strategically late. No.
Wow. Look at this setup and the sense of mystery. This is what the headquarters of the Kaluchis should look like. Next family meeting, let's chat about setting up headquarters in the anomalous realm.
Shupa, can you reach Sakiri, Edgar, and Tagido?
Looks like their route is different from ours. Shupa.
Tatagi! Hey! How could you guys leave the boss behind and come in first? Tatagi-do!
Appraiser, is Sakiri with you guys?
Huh? Isn't she with you guys?
No, she's
Judging
not.
by our method of entry, our placement within the pawn shop appears to be randomized.
Can you identify your current location?
Sorry.
Tagi! Tatagi! Over where?
Edgar? Edgar! The connection's been cut off.
Do you
Well,
think they're in
we have to
danger?
wander around, I
We need
guess.
to meet up with them as soon as possible.
This appears to be some sort of accounting or inventory style room. That was cool. You just magically appear. This is very interesting. That flipping over and us being able to still walk on it is very cool. I assume that we'll see it again. That mechanic again at some point. Oh?
It was bright just a moment ago. Why is it so small and dark here now?
Looks like we've entered a secret room.
Took a wrong turn. Well, as the strongest supernatural and intuitive duo of A-Bone,
Why is
the two
it
of
so
us teamed up
dark?
and still
Every single
made a
wall is
mistake.
lit.
It appears we have to find our own way out.
This is easy. I'm quite the hand at demolishing houses.
Maybe we should investigate before taking action?
What was that? Catch it! Stop! Think you can
What was
escape?
that? Catch
We'll
it?
catch you on your own turf!
Oh, an elevator.
Oh, calling for backup? Let's pack them all up and knock them down!
Prolonged fight could make her selfless, formless.
You had to reload. Now there's two of them.
Can you keep up with the wind? This is making me dizzy.
All I see is a lot of hands.
Isn't a real skill.
Nai, welcome back. How are you?
I got this. No doubt. Don't doubt me.
Prolonged fight could make her.
Let me take over.
So we have to choose.
Suddenly, it's all quiet.
Where did it go? Wow. This place feels like the A-Bone storage room. Quick, look around. See, this one?
Is it never ending? Is that why?
What about that one? Also not quite right. Suspicious. Very suspicious. In any case, these things aren't on the same level as that sensor that could spit out a bird. Don't see any of the strange things the manga artist talked about either. Suspicious. Very suspicious.
The items here barely have any anomaly presence. Some are even entirely ordinary objects. Based on these pawn tickets, they're all anomalies that have fulfilled their contracts. After the pawn contract is completed, their wish-granting power seems to fade gradually.
You mean it wears off? Turns out the stuff from this shady shop is disposable, like hair dye wax and tattoo stickers.
You, could say that.
And the sensor snatched by Dandelion?
Very strong anomaly presence. It looks like Toshi did sign a contract with Pawn Moonlight. But his wish hasn't come true.
And he disappeared before it could. Oh, I got it! The pawn shop owner must have regretted the deal, so he coaxed Dandelion into stealing the sensor.
With so many transactions completed successfully, why breach Toshi's? That doesn't sound right. If Toshi was deceived into signing the contract as the cook said, then the pawn shop would want to fulfill his wish and pocket the payment sooner. If they wanted to breach the contract, they could have taken back the sensor
Maybe part of his
Why would Dandelion take it only
deals,
after
like to
Toshi
work
disappeared?
here, or
I can't take it. My head's going to explode.
Plus,
something like that.
these pawn tickets clearly state the cost, and the cook isn't as clueless as he claims. At the very least, we now know that he lied to us about not knowing there would be a cost.
Liars are bad guys.
The perfumer, Dandelion, the manga artist, the cook, and us. More and more people are getting involved with Pawn Moonlight.
This doesn't feel right. We need to find Sakiri and the others quickly. place. Why does it also collect
That's
Tagido's kind?
odd.
It's Edgar and Takido. They've been here already. Are they hinting at this?
This knife! Doesn't seem too handy as a weapon. Kenneth. Oh, isn't that the cook who hired us? 10 years sense of smell. He knew the cost full well. And he played dumb in front of us!
Wait. Why are there 2 pawn tickets here? In this case, Kenneth has been to Pawn Moonlight more than once. The cost of defeating the current culinary virtuoso is a lifetime's sense of taste. No wonder he hesitated. The wish and cost changed the second time, but the knife remains the means to fulfill the wish. Perhaps it's because the knife's power is fading, and by the time Kenneth entered the second time, it couldn't fulfill his first wish anymore.
Different wishes, different prices. Somehow I feel this shop isn't that shady after all. Hasn't he been told everything clearly? Unless the cook was forced to make the deal.
If there were coercion...
No, he's probably just trying to back out because he doesn't like the price.
So it was his own will.
Right. Every pawn
Or he
ticket
thought he
here
would be okay
emphasizes
with
that
it,
all
and it
pawns
turns
at
out
Pawn
he's not.
Moonlight are confirmation. Once the pawn contract takes effect, the pawner can neither redeem the set cost nor renew the contract.
If the cook came to us, he obviously was having second thoughts.
No wonder he looked uneasy when Hotori made inquiries. Just pawn tickets. What's this? It's Toshi's pawn ticket. It's the same time as Kenneth's second entry into the pawn shop. That's what Edgar is trying to tell us.
These 2 knew each other?
Making a deal with Pawn Moonlight on the same day must point to a deeper connection. These wish-fulfilling items are like pawn shop loans. According to the pawn ticket, the contract officially takes effect the moment they are used. Toshi and Kenneth got their items from the pawn shop on the same day. From getting the sensor to disappearing, Toshi never used it. And Kenneth came to us wanting to eradicate Pawn Moonlight. Did he know about Toshi's disappearance? Or rather, what role did he play in Toshi's disappearance?
I hate people with schemes. Once I
I
get
still
out of
find
here,
it weird
I'll
that
grab
there's
that
just
cook
a
by the collar
head
and squeeze a
on the
clear
shelf.
answer on him. There's no one that a beating can't fix. If that doesn't work, then another round.
Yes, it is a
Maybe we'll
TV
find the answer
head,
here.
but
Let's
still.
look further ahead.
And a manga book, too. Oh, isn't that... you know who? Makes sense she got the grand tour. Total fan moment! What's the number written after the price? Wow! Look at the mini dandelion!
Looks like someone made it with their dog hair collection.
With their dog hair
Wonder
collection.
it's called dandelion. It really is a flurry of dog hair.
That's a lot of dog hair.
Toda wants love. Monday, he got it. Tuesday, he lost it. Wednesday, he lost it. Thursday, he got it. Friday, he got it. Saturday, he lost it. Sunday, God needs to rest. Toda lost love. Alas, he received a token.
That's
Toda's having
odd.
such a rough week. Finding love on Monday.
Hi, how are you?
losing it on
Welcome
Tuesday,
back.
And then losing something else on Wednesday. Head hurts.
According to the painting, after Toda found love, they broke up. Then on Wednesday, he pawned away his love, which led him to receiving news about his lover on
Well,
Thursday.
good morning.
Oh, I've got it all figured out. The Friday
Did you
part
have a good
must be about
rest?
reconnecting with their lover, only to find out it's one of those infamous romance scams.
Also, that's almost certainly not about a person. Was that intentional? Was that an accident? I'm glad you had a good rest.
What's going on?
You're welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I am Elena. Nice to meet you.
Seems like certain rules must be followed to get into the next room.
I scared you. Well, I apologize for scaring you. That's a new enemy.
Let's finish this.
Was the timeout intentional or accidental? No, you don't want to get up.
Takido's mark! Another one!
Looks like they found Sakiri.
That's the Colucci family's consigliere! I was worried that without us, Sakiri would get in trouble. But now it seems the owner of this place hasn't done anything too bad. Especially with Dandelion. They seem to get along just fine. And he didn't teach it anything weird.
Our findings regarding the owner of Pawn Moonlight align closer with the manga artist. Let's go meet up with Edgar and exchange information. They should be just ahead.
Creepy psychic fraud! A deal? My wish is worth a lot more than that!
People who punch instead of talk aren't really welcomed here.
People who punch instead of talk.
It's that dude from the Moby Dick.
Rascal! Trying to scam Sakiri? You gotta get through me first!
Wait! They weren't trying to pick a fight. I couldn't stop Sakiri.
You'd be gravely mistaken if you think I'd be scared here on your turf.
Sakiri, can I eat that one with the blue hair?
Go ahead.
Alright, so it was an accidental timeout.
Otro?
Dandelion! You two, with the same face! Who are you?
And Pearl, if you're still around, we apologize for the accidental
You
timeout.
kidnapped the perfumer? We're gonna drag you back with us today, all of you!
What a rude kid. If you hurt this man in front of you, none of you will be going home today.
Wait. Why don't we check the situation first? Toshi, we are here on Landrick's request to investigate your disappearance. Pawn Moonlight seems to be connected to your disappearance. Is there any misunderstanding here?
I was kidnapped by a friend of mine and was saved by these two. They're the owners of Pawn Moonlight.
Huh? Toshi, was your kidnapper Chef Kenneth of Delicamy?
Yes, I'm surprised you already figured that out. I met Kenneth at a corporate dinner party. A little while ago, he learned that I'd been troubled by my work with Landrick, so he asked to meet up and told me about Pawn Moonlight. The place that makes all your wishes come true for you as long as you're willing to pay the price. I thought it was a scam at first, until we saw the giant door up in the mountain and we pushed it open.
So, Kenneth brought you here?
Kenneth urged me, saying,
And thank you
"No
for
pain,
gifting
no
us
gain." So we pawned what we had at Pawn Moonlight to realize our dreams.
The chef has been here before. He was here last time because he had a burning wish, but he
Or
turned down
6.
the deal last time.
Kenneth exchanged 10 years of his sense of taste for a dish that would grant his restaurant another star. I gave up 20 years
And
of my
enjoy
sense
your
of smell
emotes.
for a unique fragrance that would go down in history.
Were your wishes granted?
Not long after we got
Gotta
back,
make up to
I
them
learned that
somehow.
Kenneth's restaurant indeed got a new star. But I was hesitant. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use the sensor I brought back.
20 years is a long time.
It wasn't because of losing my sense of smell for 20 years. If I could get my wish, it's only fair that they took what they deserved. I was debating whether getting the fragrance this way was really what I wanted. A few days ago, just after I made up my mind, Kenneth came to me again.
You wanted to pawn something again?
No. I told him straight up that I had decided to return the sensor and terminate the contract. But he thought I had already used mine, so he came to me because he regretted pawning away his sense of taste. So he wanted to discuss how we could take back what we'd lost.
He was worried you'd tell the owners of Pawn Moonlight about his plans, so he kidnapped you.
Yes. He locked me up and contacted various anomaly hunters trying to find a way to destroy Pawn Moonlight so the contract would terminate.
I see.
Thank God Nismo came to my rescue.
I was just trying to check why the costs weren't being paid yet.
I get it now. You mean that this is all a misunderstanding? These two aren't the villains either. The real villain is the evil chef.
Wait, Kenneth went to you guys too?
Sakiri, Tommy hurts. Sakiri, Tommy hurts.
Oh my gosh! Why did you swallow that again? Hey, why is this thing angry again?
Maybe it thinks that Kiramura ate its master too.
Maybe the dog made a wish.
Prolonged fight. Selfless, formless. Everything it forms unreal.
Ow.
Prolonged fight could not hurt. Despair.
I will see through the excited. Fight hero! Here it is! Next ultimate, super duper.
Hi, how are you? Welcome back. This is interesting.
Focus. Focus.
Thank you for the resum. Definitely a very cool fight. There's so much going on.
Leave it to me, Min. Feeling good.
Rest for a moment. This could be trouble. Patience over haste. Despair. Everything it forms unreal. I've learned something.
Leave it to me, Mint. It's fine. I'm here, Coco. Leave it to me, Mint. Let's finish this. Here it is. Here comes the whirlwind.
mistake.
Oh, were we successful?
What is this place? Dandelion? It's Dandelion! I knew it was you! Dandelion! Where have you been, you bad doggy?
You got here just in time. Thank you.
You scared me to death.
No need for thanks. I appreciate you taking care of Natalie and the others along the way.
If you didn't kidnap the perfumer, then what's up with Dandelion? You're still terrible for stealing people's doggy.
Ms. Mo and I, for certain reasons, we've been drifting from city to city. It was Morphix, or as you call it, Dandelion, that took us in, letting us use this space for the time being. We're just passing through. Strictly speaking, Dandelion is the real owner of Pawn Moonlight. Though calling it an owner might not be quite right. After all, the name Pawn Moonlight is just something visitors started calling it over time. This space exists according to Dandelion's will. The whole idea that a strong
More
enough
than a
wish can
dog.
open the door to Pawn Moonlight, that's something it put in place. Like a sort of passkey. To put it simply, this place? It was originally just Dandelion's den.
So, is it the sensor given to the clients that grant wishes? Or this space itself?
Neither is quite right.
That is your Esper ability?
Looks like it has nothing to do with you.
There's no such thing as an Esper ability that grants any wish in the world.
There is no need to go into the details with them.
It's okay. I believe what we saw. These people aren't here to hurt us. Due to some private issues, we cannot answer some of your questions. Now that Dandelion has returned to its owner, Ms. Mo and I will be leaving Hetheros soon as well. If possible, I'd appreciate it if you could keep our business between us.
Hi, welcome
I
back.
bet Dandelion is happy to be reunited with its owner. Thank you for being such a good
slept
pal for the last
reasonably
6
well.
months.
Ocho and Mismo, thank you for
Somewhat
taking care of
surprisingly.
Dandelion for us.
Well, I
Otro
feel
gets terrible allergies every shedding
somewhat
season.
rested.
Keep a close eye on this one. Don't let him run
I
away.
see that and
and
then
cause more
immediately
trouble.
become sleepy.
Yes, I will.
Mismo means that he will miss Morphix.
Hey. Come here.
What?
There. Something for you.
Huh?
When did this happen? You were so straightforward when you were a kid.
Keep it safe.
What the heck is this? I don't want it.
Ocher said that those... Everything in this pawn shop has its destined owner.
I
Since
like
you were able to
how
open
the
door
two of
with your
them are
wish,
slightly
then there's
different.
something in here that belongs to you. He also said that you no longer had to sign any contracts. You can take this as a keepsake.
They very easily could have just used the same
How would
character
I know
model
anything about your wish?
with no
Go ask him yourself
changes.
if you don't want it.
I hope that I will find a place where I belong, and it won't abandon me. Hey, Poker Face! Say that again!
And that's such a sweet but very sad wish.
Clause 6
Hi, welcome
on
back.
page 2 of the commission contract stipulates that in the event of any deception or misrepresentation by the client during the contract term, The client remains liable to pay the full fee and forfeits any deposit made. Thank you for choosing A-Bone. The invoice has been sent to your shop owner's email address.
Just you wait. I'll sue you! I'll sue you all!
Then go ahead and sue us. Let everyone see that the head chef of Delicamy is a no-good, friend-kidnapping, and treacherous scoundrel.
You little...
Oh, by the way, we pride ourselves on our business integrity, so it's only natural that we try to make up for it after mistakenly accepting a commission from a villain. At this point, officers from the BAC should be knocking at your door any time now. Good luck.
So, what exactly grants people's wishes? Could it actually be the brothers' abilities? That's so unfair!
Otro said there's
Very
no
good
ability in this
qualities
world
for
that can grant
someone who
every
answers
wish.
the phone
Stop avoiding my
and
question!
deals with customers
I know you're smart
frequently.
enough to figure this whole thing out already.
It's just speculation. But from all the clues, it seems that one of the two has an exchange ability related to the pawn contract. The other person probably has a summoning ability that has to do with wishes. This ability probably has other restrictions in addition to wishes. The Esper abilities of these two are connected to some unknown power, along with Dandelion's power to control space. This is probably what created Pawn Moonlight.
Restrictions? Connection?
You probably witnessed something extremely rare. I heard that if both twins have Esper abilities, the powers would be like two repelling but also attracting magnets and will create an unusual resonance.
That's kind of a neat
So
piece
they're
of lore.
super powerful when stacked? Then why do they collect a price for each wish? It sounds absolutely unnecessary. What's the point of that?
No, it's probably very
I had such
necessary.
powers, I would totally...
Otro seems to have a weak presence. There was a noticeable difference between when we first met him and when he left. He was like flowing sand.
Mismo said he went out to investigate when Toshi didn't pay his price. Each price he was after was marked with a different number in the pawn record. If the numbers are time, then it only follows logically that the price
was used on Otro.
So he...
Tagido and I met Mismo and Moby Dick.
Tagido...
Mismo was probably looking for Toshi at the time, but he was disguised as someone else. I thought he was just being cautious.
But come to think of it, since they left Hatharo in such a hurry, it only makes sense that there's a lot more to this than meets the eye.
That's enough. They're gone, and thinking about this won't help us make a penny, right? Why don't we go through the shopping list to see if we've missed anything? Oh, should we replace the sofa? Oh, dear. Why do I always feel uneasy after Landrick's final payment arrives?
Tagido... Oh, I want a pair of aura punchers!
Premium water
Rejected.
bed.
Oh, please, boss. Won't you reconsider?
Why don't you save it for the months where you don't have very many commissions?
Dandelion, what are you doing here so far away from home? Thank God you had all these nice people taking care of you along the way. We're almost there. Did we forget anything this time?
Hi, welcome back.
I'm here to help.
Interesting. So we can fight bosses weekly. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Good morning, Adler.
Good day to you too.
Anything I can help with?
The guests are here.
I'm taking you enjoy it as well.
There's a huge Hercules beetle on your back.
Natalie, lying is not a good thing to do.
A capable boss makes promises to the family, but keeps things unspoken with outsiders. Get it?
We're meeting so many characters that will certainly be
I do have some
pullable.
favors to ask of Abone.
I guess I will have to lead the way.
I'm honored.
Let's go heal really fast, since we're here already.
I'm alive! Woohoo!
This noise is making my head hurt.
Lady, an old friend is here.
How about that? I brought in our first customer today.
Thank you, Natalie.
Otori, and everyone at Abone, it's been a while. How have you all been?
When did this tiny alley by my stall turn into private parking for some extravagant boss? Don't forget to pay your fees.
Otori, it's been a while, but you're as humorous as ever.
Jensen, please take a seat here.
Adler's coffee is just as fine.
Oh, really? This is instant coffee we got for free from the convenience store.
Gotta love your sense of humor, Otori.
This is the
What
Green
is
Star,
their
the
history?
manager of the group that sells intel.
Intel? Wait, the Stereo Express that we worked with?
Oh, dear me. Totally forgot about that one. So, the Grinster's here to tell on us to Boss Lady?
You stirred up a commotion coming here so early. So can we get on with it now? If you don't get to it, I'm going to go back up for another nap.
Hi, welcome back.
Terribly sorry to bother you in the morning, but
How am I doing
do
today?
have
I'm
something
actually
to
doing
ask.
pretty good,
I
especially
apologize
in
for not
comparison with
introducing
the
myself
past couple
first.
days where I was not doing
My
good
name
at all.
is Jensen. I manage the Stereo Express. I am honored to meet the appraiser of Abone.
Hello.
The Stereo Express has accepted a commission recently and needs the help of an appraiser.
That's out of the question.
Hey, don't even think about stealing our newcomer.
I only need one day. Friends helping one another is a beautiful thing, don't you think? I heard from Zhu Yuan that the appraiser and you, Natalie, have visited Stereo Express before.
Oh, that... we were just passing by last time. Yep, just passing by.
Please, hear me out. 500,000 fonts and the privilege to park at the Stereo Express for life.
Deal.
Lady, you've sold your car to pay for the rent for the store.
Never mind. Hey, what do you want with our precious treasure?
In 2 days, the Abisu auction house will host
I
a
have
wine
been
party
enjoying
at the
it.
Cafe. We hope the appraiser can join Steri there.
There's an auction?
Yes, just some elderly collectors.
Sounds lame.
What will be at the auction.
Auctions at Ibisu are always one of a kind.
How about this? Let me go to the auction, then it's a deal.
I'm sure none of the quality drinks offered at the auction would go to waste if we're honored enough to have your presence. Is the appraiser okay with that?
I'm fine with whatever the boss says. What do you need help with?
If it's not too much trouble, my car is parked out front. Please, follow me to the Stereo
They
Express,
are
where I will
both
explain the commission.
It's
very good
not even that
characters.
far. We don't need that ugly thing. We'll get there ourselves.
Hey, I'm joining you two.
You are not going anywhere until you catch the Misty you released from the cabinet yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really think any of them are
Then
my
I shall
favorites
await
yet.
your arrival at my store. Thank you for your coffee, Adler. I would love to have it again someday.
Anytime. Take care.
Hotori, let me go with you.
I'll be fine. They've got their goals, but they won't really do anything to us. For now. Watch these kids for Adler, and don't let them crash the place while we're gone. We'll be back in a bit.
Who
Let's
is your
go.
favorite character?
Oh no.
My gosh, the sun is burning. Should have used more sunscreen.
Why didn't we accept his ride?
He's a show-off, and I'd rather be dead than be seen sitting in his car.
I enjoy that the fastest route is just climbing over walls.
Time. Make sure it stays this way until I get a car.
It will. This spot will always be reserved for you. Let's head inside.
We have a permanently reserved spot, or well, she has a permanently reserved spot.
Becky, can you eat more politely?
Silly, you stole my meatball.
I love her
No,
outfit so
It's
much.
GUN's meatball. Wait, you put sweet sauce and hot sauce together?
I'm a genius.
Being noisy while others are working isn't a good habit. Don't you agree? A-Bone's owner, I hope you've been well.
Seeing you in need, we brought our precious treasure to your door.
Welcome. The doors of Stereo are always open to friends.
Let me introduce our couriers, Haniel and Ilika.
The chatty one is Haniel. I'm Ilika, the record holder for on-time deliveries this month.
I got the fastest delivery record, you snail.
Cheating doesn't count. Who broke my speedy tourney once?
Silly. Can't stand losing, so you make excuses.
Juyuan, you've already met the appraiser.
We meet again.
Again?
Hello, everyone.
Another member, Hathor, is currently handling a delivery. I'll introduce her later. Otori, appraiser, please have a seat. This way.
Is she the one with the wing?
You called us over with such a commotion. This commission must be quite challenging.
Since Jensen invited you, I'd say it's just getting interesting. The more tricky something is, the more it's worth handling. Since it's a wine tasting, let's start with some appetizers to whet our appetite. All right. In 2 days, the Kape will host an auction by invitation only, featuring a batch of anomalies with unknown origins. The organizer, Ibisu Auction House, has been secretly inviting certain influential figures to rare anomaly auctions for a century. The highlight of this auction is rumored to be a high-threat anomaly with precognitive abilities.
Precognitive ability,
Her introduction will
The
be fun.
information is unverified. Our client wants us to confirm the authenticity of the item without alerting Ibisu or the attendees. If the item is as rumored, we are to bid and secure it.
Several factions are eyeing this item. To ensure success, we need all hands on deck.
Yay! We get to go on a mission!
Woo-hoo-hoo!
That's certainly a reaction.
How cool is that?
That's why we want you, the appraiser, to verify the authenticity of the items.
You found out about our treasure's ability so quickly, it's quite unpleasant.
The appraiser joining A-Bone wasn't exactly a quiet event.
I can only confirm whether the item is an anomaly and its general intensity fluctuations. As for specific abilities,
Rare anomalies will differ from common ones. We trust your abilities will help us make the right call.
Really, trust is a valuable investment. So how do we get in? I doubt Ibisu sends invitations to all upstanding citizens.
She has one, of course.
Entry to this auction requires a special invitation. Only guests of a certain status are eligible. The problem is, one invitation only allows 3 attendees.
There are indeed more than 3 of us here.
Ilika, Haniel, and Hathor will go in as security and wait staff. The appraiser, Juyuan, and I will attend as guests. Now that Hattori is coming, we need a new plan.
One of you can stay behind.
As the invitee, I must be present.
This lucrative commission was my negotiation.
Looks like I'm the extra person messing up your plan. How about we end our cooperation here?
We've agreed on terms with Hattori, and Steri won't break the agreement. We can find another invitation.
can we find one in such a short time?
A real invitation might be difficult, but I have a business partner whose ability involves replication. It might work.
Forging an Ibisu invitation? If we're caught, it'll be bad.
We'll make sure it's flawless. Special times call for special measures. It will take some time to get him here. Please, feel free to take a break.
Ibisu's auction, huh? The food and drinks alone will make the trip worth it.
About the final auction item. Any thoughts, boss?
Why do you ask?
It feels like nothing escapes your vigilant eyes.
Oh yeah? Am I that amazing in our Precious's eyes? Without seeing the item, all guesses are but chasing shadows. So take it easy and brainstorm some ideas with me for another side hustle.
It doesn't seem like she's going to answer my question.
Maybe the answer is, instead of getting more side hustles, not spending all the money when you have it.
New
Working
friend.
on budgeting.
Or rather, an old friend now.
Didn't expect to see you again so soon. And to repay last time's favor so quickly.
As long as information flows, Steri Express is likely involved. If you have trouble in Hetero, feel free to visit. If Abon can't handle it, we might give you a little surprise. Just a bit of chit-chat.
Or something like a new account when the one you have is perfectly fine.
Sorry, but it'll be some time before our friend arrives.
No problem.
Feel free to tour around. Make yourself at home.
Are you sure that's appropriate?
An intel dealer's chips won't be hidden in their counter or garage. Rather, we'd love for you, the appraiser, to drop by Steri more often. If you're interested in us, that's even better.
Wow! You can see the fluctuations in the anomaly's intensity?
Just a
I
hunch.
like their little hair bands.
I've never seen an ability like that.
And they just
Don't
stand
worry
out.
about the invitation. Jensen and his crew
They
always
look like
find a way.
feathers.
Of course, we'll blend into the party too. Don't be too surprised when you see us. You'll know when you meet me. Just a little disguise here and there. And I can be quite a reliable grown-up when it counts.
When
This
it
time,
counts.
I've got to outdo Haniel.
We are not able to double jump while inside.
High-end auctions make me feel like the protagonist of Gen Z. Ha! Perfect infiltration, and I'm taking it all.
Let's hope it goes smoothly.
Don't underestimate me.
Gen
Auction venues
Z
monitor common
is a
communication
drama in this
That's
universe.
where I come in.
Huh.
Since you're asking sincerely, let me show you my ability. Ha hua! Shala hula ha! Ultimate high voltage shockwave emitter by the name of Haniel Appear! This is my special partner, EAR. With it, we can communicate on a private channel during the auction. In places where only Esper abilities work, only those I approve can see it. Top-notch secrecy.
Very handy, like a personal earpiece.
That's
If you need help, I'll appear like an
probably
anime hero to
why
save the
it's
day.
called ear.
Feel free to tour.
I think I heard Fawn's calling.
He's here.
Greetings, everyone.
Like how everyone
Take a look
else
at
has
this.
main character energy.
Replicate it.
And then they're just an NPC.
An Abishu invitation. A fine piece. This is tricky and risky to replicate.
Steri's rewards never disappoint collaborators.
I'll give it my best. Folks, not many can replicate something like this as well as I can.
Any limitations on the replica?
That's a good question.
A 72-hour limit. After that, the replica disappears.
Even our dim-witted staff wouldn't be fooled by this.
The original invitation has a contract with the invitee. A replica of this level indeed can't pass inspection.
You know my rules.
Wait! Jensen, let me try again. This time, it'll be different. Keep the replica close to the invitee for a while, and it will complete the contract replacement. then it becomes a real invitation, bound to the holder. I've done my best, Jensen. I won't be able to use my ability again for a week.
Thank you, Mr. Pei, my friend. I hope the agreed
Love
reward
that his
will be
name is
satisfactory.
Mr. Pei.
Thank you, Jensen. Luck always favors those who keep their word.
It's a bit of a headache to find a target who carries the invitation and is easy to approach in such a short time.
Compared to seeing a doctor, you need to see this more.
Pop singer. Lucky guy.
Tell me the bad news.
The plan needs a tweak. We need to get close to the invitee for the replica to work.
As expected, Michael Pei did his best.
The target is a singer. He has a signing event tomorrow at 2 in the afternoon. The appraiser needs to come with me to confirm if he has the invitation.
Yes, she will come to see you tomorrow. I'm tired. It's time to head back. See you.
Thanks for your help. You've worked hard.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow, appraiser.
It's just gonna have me run this way again.
Riding the wind.
They're back again. That's a good point.
Trust me. I'm here, Coco. Keep up with the wind. Don't doubt me.
Good thing I'm not late.
I got this. Boss, appraiser. What's the scoop?
We're heading to an anomaly auction to help Sterry's crew appraise an item.
An anomaly auction? And that grinster left that tidbit out?
It's an adults gathering. No place for wet behind the ears kids.
Ugh, need to think of a plan B.
My lady, is there something special about the auction items?
Rumors say one of the auction items can predict the future.
Wow, for real?
Can't confirm if the intel is true, so Sterry wants me to verify the authenticity of the item.
If both lady and the appraiser step in, there must be more to the commission than meets the eye.
Don't worry, our Precious can surely identify that item. As for me, I haven't socialized for a while. Might as well have some fun.
If you run into any trouble, just name drop the Colucci's. You got it.
I'm a bit tired. I'll let you chat with Ju Yuan about tomorrow. Don't go around saying I'm tough on the rookies, okay?
Nice, I have an in-game friend now. Yeah. Or they saw that like someone would steal it, and so they decided to sell it so they can at least get something out of it. Yeah. If we play enough, what time are we supposed to set it to? Oh, it'll do it for me. And just casually waiting 2 days.
Hey, did you need...
Here we go again. Climbing up the wall. Nothing to see here. Just normal everyday activities.
Good afternoon, appraiser.
Hello,
I'm
Julia.
kind of surprised she
need to
doesn't have
prepare
like a
anything?
purple, white, or
Everything's all
black
set.
car.
When we get to the
It's
signing event,
red.
you just need to check if the target is carrying the invitation. Have you been to a signing event?
Heard from the crew at the shop yesterday. We won't be close to the singer for long at the signing event. There may not be enough time to finish the swap. Do you have a plan, Zhu Yuan?
You'll find out soon enough.
It'd be fun if we could put the top down. Like if there was one of the buttons that did that. Let me add that to the list of notes. It'd be fun if we could flip up and down the headlights too. through the red light. We didn't brake fast enough. You spoke too soon. Okay, that was the first real traffic violation I've done. I did try to brake twice, and we did not brake fast enough. Which is kind of ridiculous. You have to use both. Yeah, you do have to use both.
You'll be late if you hop off at this station, you know.
Prolonged fight.
This could be.
I got this! Focus. Focus. Can you keep up with the wind?
I actually much prefer the moped to the cars. The cars are a little weird to drive. I'm sure I'll get used to it at some point. But even when I'm driving the cars, I try to drive them
No way. You're not local?
in the comfort mode. Because otherwise they go too fast and you can't follow the traffic rules.
Oh my, so many people. I wonder if I'll ever get to the front.
Hmm.
The autograph event has ended. If you're at the back, please start heading out. No need to queue anymore.
We're late. Seems like we can't get in anymore.
Oh, I shouldn't have spent 2 hours on makeup. What kind of true fan am I if I can't get Seton's autograph?
Perfect timing. Let's go.
Where to?
Target's exit route.
Is the wind picking up?
Thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad to see you're still around.
Is he carrying the invitation?
Yes, he is.
Invitation located. After the swap, don't forget to tell Hathor.
Huh?
Hathor, be sure to obey the traffic laws.
Be sure to obey the traffic laws, as she just doesn't.
Paparazzi can afford regalia these days?
Hey guys, today I want to show you what real rock is.
I was gonna say I like his outfit because it has good colors. What a fancy car. Oh, we have to try to catch him? Into forcing me to violate the traffic rules. That's so rude. I got something in my eye.
The invitations have all been sorted. Thanks for your hard work, Appraiser.
Hey, nice ride. But you could use some driving lessons.
Yes, we could use some driving lessons.
She's mad.
That was not really our fault. Hi, welcome back. That was definitely our fault. Hi, welcome back. I hope you've been well. If you try to get off early, good to know. Yeah, it is a little weird when you try to go in the first person. We didn't even get a chance to go.
Trust me.
Thanks for your hard work, you two.
Appraiser, any other issues with the invitation?
I checked it. It works.
That's good to hear. Thank you. Please inform Hattori that we will meet at the Capet's main entrance at 6 tomorrow evening.
Okay, I'll head back first. See you tomorrow.
Let's remember that we can teleport this time.
Back already? Did everything go off without a hitch?
Yep, the invitation has been swapped. Jensen said to meet at the main entrance of the Cape at 6 tomorrow evening.
After all that effort, we finally got our golden ticket from Ibisu.
Boss.
I can see you're itching to ask something. Go ahead. It's pretty standard for auctions to be crowded with agents representing buyers and sellers. It makes more sense to hire savvy anomaly hunters who know the ropes, even if it means paying them a cut, rather than just some Joe who only knows how to raise a paddle.
That makes a lot
Steri
of
might
sense.
look like your average courier service, but they're deep in the intel trade game and know all the ins and outs of the anomaly underworld. Sure, they charge a pretty penny, but they're all about getting the job done for the cash. For the big spenders who prefer to stay behind the curtain, Steri is an excellent choice. On the other hand, was it a job or an order? Well, let's wait and see how it plays out. Not the most confident response, huh? No worries. My judgment's solid. You can count on that. Besides the good booze, tomorrow night's probably gonna be a headache. Best to turn in early.
If she had to pawn her car to afford to continue running the shop, I don't know if I believe her. We have so many messages. Hello, welcome in. No, I just hadn't said anything yet. Usually I wait a couple of seconds just in case people are not in yet, or in case people have pre-roll ads. But hi, welcome in. For those of you that have not been here before, I am Elena, nice to meet you. And how are you guys doing today? How was your stream? And what were you up to today? And of course, thank you so much for the follows. Hi, how are you? Hydrate is so expensive. If I remember correctly, after some amount of time, you get like 300 points. Or something like that. Thank you for the hydrate. That is true. You could definitely ask some people that have been here a while if someone could redeem it for you. You're playing Inscription. It's a card horror game. Interesting. Hopefully it was fun. You really just care for hydration. I am often very hydrated. No worries. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Yes, enjoy the food. That's what I was looking for. I'm not really sure what of these make the most sense to go for. It probably depends a lot on the characters you want. I guess we'll just do this for now. Has anyone played it on mobile? From what I've heard, it runs really well. Yes, it is, gotcha. The polling system is kind of interesting. I feel like that's very similar for most people.
I'm here, Coco.
Rest for a moment. Everything with form is unreal. You'll take a break. I'll handle the rest.
Let me take over.
Yeah, and some board game. I can show you what it looks like in just a moment.
Compared to exams, this is just a piece of cake.
Fair enough. You have to head out for dinner. All right. Thank you so much for stopping in and chatting. I do really appreciate it. And thank you very much. This is what the whole system looks like. You roll these dice, which determines what spot you land on. There are some spaces that have character cards of different rarities. Hi, welcome back. And hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I am Elena. Nice to meet you. The boxes, I believe, have a small chance of dropping a character as well. Welcome to chat. You woke up from only 4 hours of sleep. Fair enough. You'll never use real money in games. You're groggy and hungry. Was your 4 hour sleep short because you had to get up early or because you stayed up late? Or was it a nap that turned into a sleep? How do I feel about it? It's been fun so far. To complete the whole map,
Riding the wind.
I'm glad you're having fun with it. Hmm. I feel like a lot of people are in a similar situation. I think everyone needs more currency. It's locked until you hit a certain amount. There's a leak anomaly, like the plant.
Good evening, Hattori, appraiser.
Good evening. Has the banquet started yet?
Based on how these old-timers operate, I suppose we'll need to make some polite small talk first before we can actually get started.
There's still some time before we officially begin. Since everyone is here, Hattori, appraiser, this way, please.
As in, someone left the water running. It'll be interesting when we find that one.
Ebisu Auction House is the Capet's most important secret investor. The hotel is built for Ebisu's networking needs. Designed by Master Rahman, materials shipped from across the globe. No expense was spared to finish the hotel in a year. The salons and auctions here perfectly meet
They
the
walk faster
expectations
than
of
we
certain
do.
people. It's a hub for Ebisu's network.
Hey, do you know who I am? You sent me the invitation, and now you're saying it's fake? What a joke! Do you know who I am? Would I need a fake invitation?
We can enter the venue sooner.
Such a rare, kind soul. Let's go. We shouldn't waste his generosity.
And we have his invitation. The level 30 for level
Greetings, honored
50.
guest. Please present your invitation.
No, it's the same guy. And take all the food.
The auctions are held in the second basement with tight security.
Like the food that I already passed.
Then let's hope our little mobile.
And the staff's reaction is priceless, like this food.
The
I should have
banquet
waited
hall's
in
all
case they
lit
were
up for
saying
another
things.
masquerade. If guests need anything, the servants will appear just in time to provide the perfect service. On the flip side, these pretentious norms gave us an opening to sneak Hathor and the other two in.
I assume we only need to confirm its authenticity and then bid to win it. Do we really need to arrange for extra help?
From the intel we've gathered, there's no shortage of interest in the auction item. Remember, rules are a game for the obedient. But when rule breakers play, snagging the prized anomaly is a matter of cunning.
Just so we're clear, I'm here for the wine, not the drama.
At least she's forthcoming with the information.
That over there looks pretty good.
Bacchus is a young brand, established after the eldest son of the Dvorak family bought a vineyard of the same name for his third wife. After they split, the wine was sold to the public under her management. The entry boasts an elegant flair and a smooth, delicate taste, complemented by a lemon's sweet tartness and the aromatic spice of herbs.
Lemon
It makes one
in
better enjoy the
wine?
moment's relaxation and prepare for the upcoming spirited bidding.
I guess
It's
I
in a
should give
dark
it a
bottle,
proper
so it's
try.
presumably a dark
Right
colored
this way.
wine.
I'll be mingling with some regulars shortly. Before the auction kicks off, feel free to get comfy, appraiser.
They didn't kind of describe it in a weird way, though. It feels like a light colored wine, like any non-red wine, pretty much.
Bacchus, Ironor, or April.
Is the main character old enough to be drinking this?
What should I get? Bottle of Bacchus and a bottle of Ironor.
Take all of the snacks.
Care to try one of our special friends?
Dear guest, the food would be better if you try it now.
If we try it now,
ABC keeps pumping more and more money.
Bacchus,
I shall remain here at your service.
Bacchus, Ironor, or April.
Oh, that one's already ahead of me by 3 customers.
now you're gonna imagine the cupcakes you bought
We'll be ready in a moment for you to enjoy. If you need anything more,
from the bakery.
don't hesitate to let me know.
This table has more things for me to take. You haven't had any sweets in a year? I mean, I haven't had any sugar in a year, but it's not the same thing. I've definitely had sweets. The ripples are from all the drinks. That's goofy. You bought the cupcakes without thinking. I would hope you haven't had any milk in a decade or so. Won't it, like, put you in the hospital? Keep going and it'll get worse.
I shall remain here at your service.
I definitely will.
Didn't they prepare food? Wait, I definitely just saw some.
You spotted me.
Haniel?
I consider myself to have the disguise of the year. With today's look, even Mr. 10 from Case in Point wouldn't suspect a thing out of me.
You would have a
Just
rough
like
few
an ordinary
days.
staff member.
Mhm.
Stealth mode activated. And most anomalies being auctioned today are class 4, a notch above the usual fare. There's been some shuffling on the guest list too. Security's on high alert, so let's tread carefully.
Got it. I'll be careful.
It's that person I worked with
I shall
before.
remain here at your service.
Maybe I should eavesdrop.
It's our precious. Come on. Since Abisu's so generous, wouldn't it kill the mood if we held back and acted all polite? Pack up everything on this table.
Don't worry, I'm already doing that.
Abisu's standards. They keep getting lower and lower.
I shall remain here
Looks like
at
someone
your
grabbed them
service.
all. What uncultured freeloader crawled in here?
We apologize for the inconvenience. We'll arrange everything immediately.
I don't know. I don't know who could have possibly taken all the food. Yeah, I do kind of feel bad. Can we help bring more out and maybe put more in our bag at the same time? Nai, welcome back. Good morning. Oh, out of curiosity, what type of cupcakes did you get? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good at the moment. Yesterday, not so much, but
Have you heard what happened to Landry? The perfumer? That would be Toshi, right?
I've heard about his perfume making skills.
Word is, he got caught up in an anomaly case. Landrick's official statement claims he needs rest due to health reasons. If he's been involved in an anomaly case
thank you for the
long,
pan.
it must be something serious.
Has he released any new fragrances lately?
After Landrick hired a low-ranking team of anomaly hunters to rescue Toshi, he was finally able to release his new collection on schedule.
Toshi's a renowned perfumer. Since when did Landrick start pinching pennies?
Perhaps a lower-ranking team is easier to keep under wraps and control from behind the scenes.
they have very matchy-matchy outfits, except for this yellow hat. Someone who's wearing a pink dress, pink shoes, pink and silver shoes, white gloves, a silver bracelet, and a silver necklace would not choose a yellow hat. Maybe the person wearing the yellow dress should be wearing the yellow hat. And thank you for the stretch. Yeah, look, she has a blue hat and is wearing all blue. They might not choose to have green eyes. I don't know if that's how that works though. That is a fashion statement. It just kind of seems like it would get in the way though. Like my horns would get stuck in it. Yeah, that's true. You probably wouldn't. Well, if you did choose a pink, you wouldn't choose that pink. You'd choose a different color. This seems much more appropriate. The all green. We didn't get to hear what their commentary was. Today is his last chance. They certainly did. If you have any dishes you want, don't hesitate to let us know. It'd be great if you could add more things.
I spotted that witch from BAC.
Showing up here. That'll be another big win.
She's gone separate ways with those watchdogs for a while. Even if she's here, we're not the target.
So, the rumors about that item might be true.
Looks like we all have similar tastes.
I'm here to pick up some quirky collectibles. I won't be joining the bidding war.
I cannot help but be happy that there is a character with light colored hair in a braid and red eyes. They're kind of like pink, but yeah, close enough. And this person's also wearing the yellow hat. Maybe if it were longer. My preference is a different set of colors though. Although, maybe for an event like this, blue it would not be too bad. Because blue and silver look really nice together, and the silver matches the hair nicely. Realistically, it would probably be black. But I don't see any dresses that are black. They have like every other color. Yeah, and that's why I was like, kind of like the blue would make sense. Red seems like it would stand out too much. And no one's wearing a floor-length dress.
Did you take a look around?
Ilika?
Uh-huh. How is it?
Maybe dark
Off, right?
purple.
There's a good crowd here today for our target.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Hey, check my disguise again, will ya? Is it melting? It'd be bad if our cover gets blown.
I would actually probably wear like a shirt and a skirt.
We're covered
rather
with the
than a
disguise
dress.
anomaly LAR. It can be a bit unstable.
At least for this kind of
occasionally.
formal event.
You know I'm good.
Just with my
Team leader's
personal
calling.
style anyway.
Gotta go. See ya.
See you later.
But also, this seems like an event where you would want to wear something that's a full length. Not, if that's like a tea event or like a lunch event or like an afternoon thing, then this would be very appropriate. But, especially if they were trying to. Yeah, and the light colored suits probably wouldn't be. Blue, maybe, but not the light one. Alright, thanks so much for popping in. Hopefully, work goes smoothly today. Bye for now. And afterwards is kind of out of place. Exactly. And you would think that this would be a formal event where you would want evening wear because it's, you know, in the evening.
Appraiser.
Hathor, right?
Don't worry. I'll look after Hotori. Focus on the commission.
Thank you.
No problem. It's my duty.
But it's okay. They would absolutely care that much because it's invite only for people of a certain status or higher. Cat or... My cat just sneezed. Are you okay? I assumed like black tie at the minimum.
Another 10 more bottles of Bacchus, please.
Our apologies. She's had a bit too much.
Like, this seems like a much more appropriate dress.
We're turning heads, aren't we?
What?
Not in a good
I'm just
way.
getting started. Did our precious treasure actually give the food here a try? Can you believe it? The famous Cape won't even let you take leftovers. So stingy. One of these days I'll bring Henley and Tagido to clean this place out. And Mint too. She's got an appetite on her.
Hattori's way of striking back is indeed unique.
Good evening, honorable guests. Dawn to dusk, scorched to gold, venom to sweetness, zealotry to determination. Welcome to tonight's Ebisu auction. You are all aware of the rules. Once the gavel hits, no takebacks. May you all get your heart's desire. Let's start with our first lot. The fabled anomaly Narcissus Chain. A toss-up between fortune and curse, shelter and banishment. 99 black pearls strung by fate's own threads. A cryptic gamble of destinies, and an eternal tussle of shadows and light. The chain of destiny from a private collection.
And then there's formal evening wear. But I assume the event would be like a black tie event.
45 million.
But it's just not.
48 million. And 50 million fawns.
Lucky necklace? Oh, if I buy it, my game pulls won't.
You're gonna get cursed and hit the pity every time.
Your glued together plastic models will break into pieces. You...
That shine is irresistible. 60 million.
60 million fawns. This beautiful lady's raised the stakes to 60 million.
Hattori, the client's target auction item hasn't come up yet. Please be patient.
No warm-up. Boring.
Today's bids are so fierce that this lady decided to cool down the heat a bit with her humor. I must remind everyone.
Yeah, once a bid is made,
it cannot be retracted.
Reputation is priceless, obviously, but not everyone understands that. You don't think this is the bridge crossings market where you can haggle, do you?
Strange. Ever seen a salted egg that won't stop yapping?
62 million!
62 million! 62 million fawns!
I hope your bank account can support your audacity, you low-class loudmouth.
Look, they're about to fight.
Why do you seem oddly excited?
This is a venue for tasteful exchange. How did a newborn reach like you get in?
Oh, that's a cute self-introduction. You don't really fit in here. Nice necklace.
It's like a Pokemon battle.
Shame your brain came from the clearance bin.
Oh, shut up! You tasteless pommy, you trash! You best be able to afford this.
If there's a balance to your brain, yours is probably less than 0. Oh, this little bid won't break the bank, won't it?
Huh. Do I look like a tightwad to you? Can you even count your own zeros? Who let this flea market merchant?
You care more about numbers than the item itself? I'll help boost your ego, all right. Don't thank me. I'll play along for now. Here, just don't fold too fast on me.
Oh, you? What gives you the gall to talk to me like that?
And it's a wrap at 100 million fawns. Congrats to the lady with deep pockets.
I hope Jensen brought enough money.
Please, take a moment to collect yourselves. The next item will be up shortly.
100 million. 100 million. 100 million.
Well, I'm just trying to clear the field for you. If we don't outbid them now, they'll stick like glue. If you have trouble selling, you can consign it to A-Bone. We only take a 5% commission.
Hattori was so cool just now. That guy's been annoying for a while. So satisfying.
So, out of curiosity, would it be 100 million no matter what
Hattori's approach is
we
simple
use?
and
Like, if we
direct,
were just trash
but
talking,
someone will definitely feel the sting.
Abisu's promo is quite the paradox. Venom to sweetness. The curse linked to this necklace isn't child's play.
The opening speech today did seem more paranoid than usual.
Come quick!
People buy
What do
this
you
thing
want
to
with the
collect,
appraiser?
not to make wishes, right?
Not telling you.
As if I care.
that was interesting. I guess she was bidding with not her own money.
Look! All these pastries are fresh out of the oven.
Hey, appraiser, over here. I've got exclusive
I
intel.
can take them though.
Oh, copycat! That guy just keeps copying me.
Who might this be?
Hide some for me. I'll share a bit with you once we're out of here.
We apologize, esteemed guest. A minor incident has occurred, but we will resolve it promptly. Mind your behavior. Your duty is to provide first-class service to our guests. Is that clear?
knocked it over. I was just about to ask her to prepare another one.
Esteemed guest, we'll have someone replenish the refreshments shortly. Please, enjoy them to your heart's content.
Yes, it was definitely our fault.
Oh, that was close. Thank goodness you're here. Knew I can count on you, appraiser. The freshly baked pastries will definitely be delivered on time.
And then we'll get to take all of them.
This is only the first item, and it's already intense. When the big ticket item comes up, it'll be quite the spectacle.
Oh, sounds like you're sitting this one out.
Not into the big ticket item? Well, that's not like you.
My advice, stay out of it.
Oh?
We're not here for the item's power.
Over here!
It's a fancy toy at best.
Appraiser?
And there's a
try my
mystery
newly
drink.
learned
It's only
craft.
left on the edge
A
here.
rising star in the bartending world presents this exclusive brew specially crafted for the appraiser. The limited edition Blinky Super Walker.
Blinky Super Walker.
Appraiser, how's the banquet?
Very tasty.
I tried some of the refreshments. They taste quite good.
If you enjoy your time here, Appraiser, feel free to visit us more often. Perhaps we could chat over some delicious food.
Don't want to try the
Really okay if
Blinky
there are anomalies
Super
beyond
Walker
our auction target?
or the
Oh,
random
goodness.
drink.
Purchasing these auction items was within expectation, so there's no need to worry. Besides, these are just small trinkets. If there are any items you fancy, Appraiser, why not purchase them together? Consider it a welcome gift for a newcomer. What do you say?
Does newcomer just mean we're meeting for the first time?
Of course. Or perhaps a newcomer to Stary.
I see.
Oh, come on,
I feel like it'll just
It's
knock
getting
us
late.
out.
Ebisu always knows how to keep people in suspense, but even they wouldn't delay until our distinguished guests lose their patience. Why don't we head back to enjoy the upcoming show?
Should I? So yes, I should. This looks scary. And of course, we down the whole thing.
Wow! Drank it all in one go. What tolerance! As expected of A-Bone's appraiser. Then Haniel just stuffs her face at events like this. How could she ever appreciate someone of my— Thanks for giving it a try. I'ma skip it.
Next up is auction item number 2. Glittering gold! A spectacle of shifting surfaces, from stone to gold, radiating a marvelous golden sheen. starting at 9 million fawns.
Midas touch?
Hattori, you're mistaken.
Rounds worm. Don't ruin the grand finale of the Golden Mermaid's auction legend.
Can't wait to see your clapping performance. Don't let me down now. You remind me of the fish market. Loud and stinky.
Jealousy's all that fits in your tiny brain.
How could you do that? Looks like victory goes to me.
Hattori,
Why?
you
Why is she
misunderstood.
here?
This is just an object anomaly with a knack for disguise.
Can't perform Midas touch. Well, we can still sell it at Avon.
We might have been too conspicuous at tonight's auction.
I'm just scaring off the competition for you. A few more rounds and we'll have the upper hand when our real target shows
We'll
up.
have no money. They need to escort her elsewhere.
Brace yourselves for tonight's first crown jewel. A never-before-seen marvel, a singular prophetic existence. Anomaly, the first branch. Pierce the haze, catch a glimpse of what's to come. Heed the overture, and carve your destiny amid the whispers of the divine.
I like that all green
At
suit look.
1.3 billion fawns. 1.32 billion. 1.35 billion. 1.38 billion.
Can you see it clearly?
Hype? Or did it really come from that place?
If it's a fake, it'd be a first for Abisu. But if it's legit, what's got Abisu diving into this mess?
In that case, best to steer clear.
Seeing how fierce the bidding is, some think it's worth the gamble.
Is this tonight's target?
Looks like buying it won't be easy.
Huh. There's no information on this item in the auction booklet. But these folks are fighting over it. Talk about a raw deal.
How can we bid without knowing the details?
Yes, it's great that my
Unless it's
NPC got
already
some screen
spoken for.
time
Huh.
and
So
voice
it's called
lines.
the first branch.
Appraiser, what do you feel?
Strange and unfamiliar. Very different from the previous items. This anomaly's fluctuations are extremely strong. It seems very unstable right now.
Can you rule out the possibility of it being a fake?
Sorry, I can't be sure. But this is no ordinary anomaly.
Why were they
Thank
so
you, Appraiser.
worried about
Let's go all out
1
and
or
snatch
2
it.
million if the price for this is in the billions?
Snatch it. Snatch them all.
Who might this be?
Bidding 1 funds.
Rossi, but in a different universe.
Sold. Oh.
Here comes the expected surprise.
Phew. Finally, no more disguises. Who was that guy earlier?
Bad guy.
Stop joking!
The item is gone. Only 1 fawn's left behind. What? A courteous thief? Seems like they calmly left through the front door.
There's our chance. If we catch up now, we might turn things around.
Haniel! Hall monitor, ready for action!
Principal Illica is in position.
Boss, bring them home. All of them.
No need to draw Kotori into a petty crook roundup.
Really, most of them should stay. Because if Eve disappeared and a bunch of them disappeared,
waking others might just add to the chaos.
The freeze effect of cheese is not easily lifted. Let Ibisu clean up the mess themselves.
Then why are we unaffected? Are we too strong?
That's a question for a certain witch of time.
interesting. Can we take any more of these?
What's going on? We're back!
The security anomaly has been triggered.
Security anomaly? Where?
What matters the most is not its physical form, but its rules. If an Ibisu auction item is taken away before it's sold, the rules represented by the anomaly will activate. The entire space will be locked in a closed loop until the item is recovered.
After the bid and the gavel drop, Miss Thief bought the item for 1 Fawn's normally. If so, why was the security anomaly triggered? I've got it.
The collection room?
If the auctioned items are fine, then the tampered ones must be the unsold anomalies in the collection room. They leave with the item as planned, and the gift left behind sets off the security. Anyone in their way gets trapped here. Clever plan.
How'd you solve that? So unfair.
Miss Thief and I think alike. If I were after a super discount on the target anomaly, I'd play it the same way.
That's the most likely guess for now. Let's check the collection room.
Is Hattori still frozen?
And keep it coming.
Looks like she's had too much and passed out.
Bacchus, to go.
The wealth and riches. Mine. All mine.
I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here for today. I ended up streaming quite a bit later than I had planned, but that's fine. Yeah, normally I should be done an hour to an hour and a half ago. But I kind of lost track of time, so oops. Alright, for anyone who is subbed, it would be awesome if you could copy and paste the Wiggle Squad message with my emote. Otherwise, if you could use the one with the dinos. Of course, as per usual, I am multi-streaming on YouTube as well, so if you are able to interact with the stream, either by watching it in the background while having the tab muted, or giving it a like, it is very, very helpful for the algorithm. Hopefully, I'm able to stream this weekend and run into no issues around that. But I will do my best to let you know if that's not the case. Of course, if you're not in the Discord and you would like to be, it is linked in the About section. And you can also always use the chat message in order to get that link. For those of you that stopped by and checked out the stream today, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out the stream. I really appreciate it. For those of you that followed, thank you so much for the follows. I look forward to seeing you guys around again. For those of you that were hanging out and lurking, thank you so much for hanging out and lurking. Lurkers are so incredibly helpful and important for me and for every other streamer. So thank you so much for keeping the stream open. And of course, for all of you who hopped in chat, thank you so much for hopping in chat. It really makes such a big difference. And it's really why I enjoy streaming as much as I do. So thank you so much for spending your time here with me. I don't think that there's anything else. I plan to be live tomorrow. Hopefully. I will see you guys in the next stream. Don't forget to use that raid message. Goodbye for now.